The holidays are quickly approaching. Here are a few gift ideas you can get for the motorcyclist in your life. So let's get this started. For anyone that rides a motorcycle, you know how it's important to keep your devices charged when you're on the go, whether you're a vlogger and you have action cam batteries that need recharged, or if it's your cell phone or GPS. Adding a USB charge kit to a motorcycle is a very cheap and effective way to make sure that you stay connected while you're out riding. They're very easy to install, just a few wires, plug in the device, and you're up and running. Next up, one of the most essential things that I keep with me when I ride is Visor Cleaner. You can get the little pouches such as this. There's also a little squirt bottle that comes with a microfiber rag. You can tuck it inside your jacket pocket or leave it right under the seat. I like to keep mine in my jacket pocket. That way I can reach in, wipe my visor, wipe my camera when I'm vlogging, and get back out on the road. Very cheap. Nice to have. Another cheap and decent little stocking stuffer item is a good tire gauge. I have these things everywhere. I've got one in the toolkit under the seat of the bikes. I've got one in the garage. I've got one in the building. Not just a cheap digital gauge. Yeah, they're nice, but when the battery goes dead, what do? Take a guess? Yeah, my tires are fine. I'm going to ride. It's famous last words. These analog gauges, very handy, very accurate, flexible. You can get in between the spokes on any bike with it. You can also use the pressure relief valve to deflate if you need to take some pressure off. Handy to have and very inexpensive. Here's a stocking stuffer idea you may not have thought about. As basic as it may seem, a nice cable lock, thin diameter, about 4 to 6 feet long. All you need to be able to secure your helmet and your jacket to your motorcycle during prolonged stops. That way you don't have to carry it around with you and you can enjoy whatever you're doing without carrying extra equipment around. Next up on the list, it may seem like a toy to most folks, but to us automotive enthusiasts, it's not. And that's a die-cast replica of whatever automobile or motorcycle we own. Now these things are cool. You can get them all the way down to 1/24 size matchbox up to 1/12, 1/10 scale and even larger. For under $20, you can give your loved one a representation of their toy that they love so much that they can keep on display at their shop where they work or at home in the garage. It's a great conversation starter, and trust me, we'll appreciate it. Another simple and inexpensive gift that you can give to someone that's into motorcycles or automobiles is a hat. Now, there's all kinds of different makes and models and manufacturers of motorcycles. There's a hat for it, whether it be the direct brand, Kawasaki, Honda, or part of the riding gear that your loved one may use, whether it's Denisi or A-Stars or whatever brand. Trust me, you get them a hat, they're going to wear it or at least display it. A hat, as simple as it is, giving it to someone shows them that you recognize and appreciate the hobby that they're into. Another rather inexpensive item that you can get that's super handy to have is a battery tender. A battery tender will connect directly to the battery on the motorcycle and plug into a wall that keeps everything charged and healthy. That way when the good weather rolls around, they can unhook, turn the ignition over, the bike starts up, and they don't have to go buy a new battery. Super, super, super important to have if you store during the cold winter months. Moving on up the list is a pair of riding gloves. It may not seem like much, but I could not live or ride without my gloves. These are Denisi Blackjacks. They're solid leather. They have light padding on the back. They have good grip on the front. So whether it's cold outside, it keeps the wind off my knuckles. I'm allowed to manipulate the controls without my hands freezing up, or in the summer months when it's hot and my hands get sweaty, I still have good grip for good throttle control. Now for just rider modification and bike safety, SmartTurn system makes self-canceling turn signal modules and automatic brake alert systems for motorcycles. I have both of those installed onto this Kawasaki Z650 behind me. No more do I forget to turn off my turn signals, or if I have people riding behind me in a group, or if I'm in high traffic situations, if I'm deaccelerating without using the brakes, it will flash the tail light to let people behind me know that I'm slowing down. So it helps with not getting rear-ended. And also, it doesn't give the false sense that I'm turning to people that may try to pull out in front of me. I have multiple links to these products here below. One is for the Amazon store. If you have Prime or whatever, you can have it in a day or two. Or if you want to save a little bit of money, I do have a manufacturer's discount where you can get it straight from them, cheaper than even on Amazon. If you're looking to get this person something maybe not directly related into riding and motorcycles, but they'll have a little bit of flexibility with, action cameras. They make all different shapes, sizes, models. This is the preferred brand that I use, which is by Get Up. This is the Get 2 Pro kit. Comes with all the accessories you need. It films in 2K. It's really good quality for the money. I think it's like 110, 115 bucks right now. You get everything with the camera, waterproof case, all the straps, the clips, anything you need to get started. They can film their footage. You will have to get an SD card. Most of them don't come included. But other than that, super cool gift. I run with 2 to 3 of these at all times, 1 on my helmet and 2 on the bike, depending on what I'm filming. Very inexpensive, cool little toy. They can also carry it around on vacation and do photos with it, stuff it in their pocket. Pretty good little camera for the money. And finally, as a bonus, maybe someone you know is a new rider, an MSF course would be the ultimate gift to give someone that's new to riding or thinking about getting into riding. You're going to look at spending anywhere from $100 to $300 for the course, depending on your area. But that's not only going to be something that will help them to be safe out on the road, but it will show them that you acknowledge their hobby and their desire to ride and how much you care about them. Here's a link to the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. Use your zip code to find the classes in your area if you're interested in that. So there's just a few suggestions. I hope that helps some of you guys out during the holidays while you're running around shopping. If anyone has any other cool suggestions or ideas, drop them in the comments below. Until next time, guys, ride safe, and we'll see you later.